Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a bit of a weaning haul slash my weaning essentials and favourites. So if you'd like to see what I have for weaning Stanley, then keep watching. So let's get cracking. Now this video is a collaboration with Boon, and if you haven't heard of Boon before, they actually lie under the Tomy family, and they are a fantastic group of really cool looking designer style parenting products, just, you know, designed to make things a little bit easier for you. I have known of Boon for a while because of this guy. Now this is Marco, and he goes in your bath, and with these little bits at the bottom here, he starts to light up the minute he touches the water, and the kids love him. So Boon asked if they could send me some of their weaning items, and we came up with the idea of sharing them alongside lots of other of my favourites too. So these are new things that I get to try, and I'm really excited. So I'm going to try and do this in a logical order that might make sense, hopefully. So I'm going to go with equipment first, and like things that your baby can use and wear, what they can sit in, what you can use to clean up and that sort of thing. And then I will share some of my favourite weaning snacks at the end as well, and then hopefully it's given you like loads of inspiration and a good place to start with. So first things first, I've got to start with the high chair. Now I have had 3 children and my eldest is 6, so that's 6 years that I've been a parent now, and I've tried many a high chair, but I think if I had to pick one, I would have to recommend the IKEA Antelope high chair, because it is fantastic and it is so affordable. We actually went to IKEA at the weekend just gone to stock up on a new tray and a padded seat for Stanley to sit in, and it's just, out of all the ones I've tried, I keep coming back to it. You can use it with a tray, you can use it without a tray and push it up to the table. You can remove the legs for storage. It's so easy to clean, and some people even put it in the dishwasher. It's that easy to clean, and it's so compact, and it just doesn't break the bank. So if you're going to go for one high chair, I probably would recommend that one. So next up, let's have a look at some of the Boon items that I've been sent to share with you. This first one is fantastic, and I'm really glad actually, because I've got 2 of these, so I can like keep one with me on the go in my changing bag and one at home. But these are the Boon Pulps, and they are essentially little sort of spoon-like contraptions where it has a little silicone section here where you can put, say, soft fruits and vegetables and allow your baby to feed themselves with that baby-led weaning technique. But if you're a bit nervous about baby-led weaning, then you don't need to worry about, you know, choking or any hazards like that, because there are little holes in the silicone that allow the pureed veg and fruit to get through, and the idea is that your baby gums on it and gets that action of sort of chewing really, and does a bit of the work themselves in order to get the food. And I just think these are fantastic. They are also really easy to clean, and they are dishwasher safe, which is a plus. You just have to make sure you put them on the top rack. Next up is the Boon Squirt, and this is a really clever idea. It's essentially a squirty food dispensing spoon, so you can put purees in there or yogurts, that type of thing, and if you're feeding baby on the go, you just need to squirt it into their mouth 1 spoonful at a time, and baby with time could even have a go at doing this themselves. And I love this for ease of use, especially when you're out and about, because it keeps mess down to a minimum and keeps everything contained, and you don't have to take loads of bowls and spoons and plates out with you. So this is really quite genius, and I'm really excited to give this one a go. Now the next 2 things are probably things that you might not even think of, but I think not only are these really trendy for like your kitchen, they're really stylish and fit in really nicely, but it's actually quite a good idea to have them to keep your baby's cutlery and bottle, tea, sippy cup parts away from everything else. And the first thing is this, and it's the Boon Grass, and it's a countertop drying rack, so you can stick all of your spoons and your feeders, your bowls, any parts like that on this to dry, and it keeps it separate from everything else for a starter, and it also keeps everything nice and clean and hygienic, which I really like. And it's just so trendy looking. I think it's really stylish and reminds me a lot of the Joseph and Joseph brand, that kind of really chic stylish range for your kitchen, and we have a few of those bits anyway, and I just think this is fab. And to go along with that, you have the Boon poke, and you stick this in the grass, and this is for all of your baby's teats and bottles, tops, that kind of thing. And I really struggle with that mess day to day when I'm cleaning all of Stanley's bottles and sterilising them, so I'm really excited to have like a dedicated place for them all to go, and I know where they are and I can grab them as and when I need them. So those are 2 options to think of as well when you're weaning, just so you know where baby's things are, and you can keep them separate from everything else as well. Now next up is cleaning, and the first thing that I want to mention are mops and sweepy brushes, that kind of thing. I have 2. I will leave them linked down below. I have a long-armed sweeper, so I don't have to bend down and get on my knees all the time, and I also have a spray mop which just is filled with my cleaning fluid of choice, and I just spray it and mop up any mess every single time Stan has eaten, or Daisy has eaten, or even Bill has eaten, and it just helps me keep on top of cleaning after weaning and feeding, but without getting a big mop and bucket out or taking ages to have to clean it up every time. And it's just so quick and easy, and I keep them to hand, and I couldn't recommend them enough. On another note, when it comes to keeping baby clean, I have a few bibs to share with you, and the first one is this, and it's the Cladig one from IKEA, and I have this with Daisy as well, and I really recommend it because it's basically like an overall. It has a catch bit here and also sleeves, and you just do it up at the back with Velcro, and there's also a little hook here where you can hang it up somewhere if you want to. These are just fantastic, I find, for protecting precious outfits that you want to reuse, because weaning is messy business, and I just think that these are fantastic. I also picked this setup of 3 bibs from IKEA as well. These are the Himmelsk range, and there's 3 of them, and they are lined at the back as well, so if baby's having like water and a sippy cup, it will protect their clothes for a little bit longer. And these are just quite handy for on the go, like snacks and that kind of thing, to protect their outfit, and again, very affordable. And then finally, I want to talk about these because I think they are so beneficial, not only for you cleaning up and they make things a lot easier, but they're also better for the environment. And this is a pack of flannels, and they all have different coloured little handle tie tags here, and they are just fantastic for cleaning up your baby every single time they've eaten. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in a pack. They were very affordable, and what I do, I keep these in my tea towel drawer, and every single time I have fed Stan and he gets dirty, I will mop him up with one of these, and I simply wet it under the, you know, my kitchen tap, and I wipe him down, I wipe the table down, give it a rinse, and then I chuck it in the wash for the next load. I just feel like these are so much better than using countless wipes or getting all of your normal kitchen cleaning equipment dirty. So I definitely recommend them, and you'll be doing the environment a favour with these as well. And now finally, just onto a few favourite snacks and that sort of thing. Now, we are obviously doing baby-led weaning, so I don't tend to use puree that much, but I have to say they are handy. I love the Ella's Kitchen range. I love the range that you can get from Aldi. Their Mamia range is fantastic and very, very affordable. I do actually buy those quite a lot, and these purees are really, really handy to have, and I'll let you know why, especially if you're doing baby-led. Sometimes they're great as a dessert, and they're also great for preventing baby from getting a bit of trouble with constipation, because if they are doing baby-led, you can't necessarily control how much they're eating, and they're eating bigger chunks of food, and that takes the tummy a little bit more work to process it sometimes. And I just find having a few pouches like this stuck in the changing bag helps you out when you're on the go and you maybe get stuck in traffic, or maybe your car breaks down, or you're staying somewhere longer than expected. Just really, really handy to have them in. This is the Heinz Mum's Own Egg Custard, which Stan is a particular fan of, and Daisy and Bill like this one as well. And then this is the Ella's Kitchen Strawberries and Apples. But like I said, you can pick them up from anywhere. All of the ranges are really, really good, but I think they're worth having a few in no matter what type of weaning approach you're taking. Now, next up are these, and these have been a staple with Daisy and Stan in particular. I don't think Kiddylicious was around when Bill was a baby, but these are little blueberry wafers. You can also get strawberry flavour and banana flavour as well, but they are fantastic and they dissolve so easily. So when your baby is trying like textures, maybe they've just started weaning, these are a fantastic option. They look like this, and they are essentially wafers that your baby can hold very easily because they're a great size, and they can gum on them and chomp on them, and they dissolve in the mouth very, very quickly and relatively mess free, and they they are also gluten and dairy free, so it's not anything, you know, too scary to try your baby with. And Stan loves them, Daisy has loved them. In fact, all 3 kids ask for them now, so definitely worth stocking up on these if you haven't tried them already. And then finally, I've just got to give a big shout out to Organics, because these are my favourite sort of finger foods really. I have the Organics carrot sticks here. Bill has eaten these as a snack. There's no added salt and like no nasties, it's all natural, and they have a no junk promise as well, which I really like. And like I said, all 3 kids like these, and they are the perfect size for Stan to have a chomp on, and they've got a little bit more texture to them than the wafers, and I just think they're fab. We also have the sweet corn rings, which are another hit in this house and really actually quite tasty, because I may have tried them myself. And then finally, rice cakes. I feel like it's a rite of passage once you have a baby that's weaning. You need rice cakes in your life. These are the banana ones from Organics. These are a particular favourite of my children. But yeah, can't recommend those ones enough. That is the end of this weaning haul, and I hope it helped. I love doing videos like this. I feel like definitely now it's my 3rd baby. I'm really comfortable in like my favourite products and that sort of thing. And I'm really chuffed to be working with Boon on this video. I'm very lucky to be trying some of their items out as well. But if you would like to find out any more information, including like stockists and links and that kind of thing, then I will leave more information in the description bar below for you, not only for Boon but all of the other products that I've mentioned as well. But thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your weaning journey, and let me know if you've got any product recommendations for me down in the comments below as well, and I will hopefully see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.